For this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters, some differences in height and reach as well. And once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 8 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Portland, Oregon, presenting the challenger, 12-gauge Paige Vanzant. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a judo fighter, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 2 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds, fighting out of Venice Beach, California, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the World, Ronda Rousey!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving me instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so here we go, arguably the best 2 jiu-jitsu players in this division. Now, one of them told you on Thursday she's ready to strike tonight. You think that's pre-fight talk, or is she really going to try to stand and trick?
It could be a trick,
Yeah.
because as fighters, sometimes you tell people things that you think they want to hear,
Right.
but she understands that regardless of what type of jiu-jitsu skills her opponent possesses, she still feels as though she's the best in the game, but her opponent is just as good, if not better.
Oh! You can't. Oh!
Oh, nice jab.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling.
Here in the clinch right now, but instead she goes to the trip to get the takedown. She's got a lot of different takedowns in her arsenal in those clinch situations and promptly executed the trip there.
She's great at body manipulation.
Yeah.
When you think she's taking you right, she takes you left. You step right, you step left, she's tripping you. She is a phenomenal athlete with a great mind for securing takedowns.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Well, Rousey's looking to lock up an armbar here.
An attacking armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give it to my head.
Don't give me that.
So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes and counting, which have landed for Paige Vanzant. Oh! Final seconds of round one. What a round. All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Vanzant gets caught with that punch. And there comes the separation now. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Nice kick.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Well, she's landed some good shots, but kind of point fighting a little bit, right? Nothing in terms of combinations.
And that's the problem. When you start point fighting, if you're jabbing and it's landing, if your opponent's landing more dominant strikes, you run the risk of the judge scoring for them. Get in there, stick your nose in the fight. Don't be afraid to get a little bit dirty.
Rousey gets caught with that punch. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast.
Oh, that's a nice scramble by her there. Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up. That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Very nice leg kick there by Vanzant. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Oh! Huge right hand!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful level change.
Oh, she's got the full mount now, DC. Her ground and pound is fantastic, and maybe that'll open the...
Oh, wow, oh! Gotta be careful, armbar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight champ.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.